CageMinds.com. Got Saint Nick Gonzalez here with us. We're backstage after Jackson's MMA Series 19 and a main event first round TKO victory, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great, brother. I feel absolutely amazing. Couldn't have asked it to go any better way. And that was a war. That was a great war. All props to Gilbert. That was a hell of a fight. Nothing like stepping up to 145.
I can hear you now. My hearing's coming back after I lost it from your walkout. That was emotional and spectacular. And could you feel that energy?
Absolutely. I had to close my eyes and just take a minute and absorb it in. You know, it was absolutely wonderful. It was great.
You've hinted around at it before. In that moment when you were taking such a long sulk and waving and blowing kisses, I'd swear to myself that after the fight you were going to retire.
Yeah. You know, that's not out of the question. I'll talk with my family, I'll talk with my coaches and teammates, and yeah, it's a strong possibility. I got a long shot. You know, I work with a lot of young fighters that are up and coming. They're highly talented. They got a bright future ahead of them, and to be able to work with them is an absolute honor. I'll never leave the sport. The sport has made me who I am. But you know, Father Time catches up with everybody, so we'll see. You know, I'll talk to my coaches, I'll talk to my family, talk to my teammates, and we'll make the best decision for me.
I don't get surprised often, but when you walked out, it also surprised me because I saw your old coach behind you with you, Scott Marlowe. Haven't seen him in your corner for some time, so I'm intrigued as heck. How did that come out?
Well, you know, as soon as he saw weeks and weeks ago, from the beginning time that he saw I had this fight coming up, he called me up and actually offered to help me. And I sat back and thought about it, and I said, yeah, why not? You know, I could use the attention. I wouldn't mind the help. We got the approval of the mighty Mike Winklejohn, and we went for it from there. You know what I mean? And you know, I was really thrilled that he was back in my corner. No egos, no gyms, no nothing. It was just about taking care of business and doing what I had to do to better myself as a fighter. And you know, all credit due to my training partners and coaches. John the Magician Dotson would have been in my corner if he wasn't handling the stuff for UFC. So you know, we did what we had to do, and you know, all praises due to my teammates at Jackson's. You know, couldn't have been here without him, or my coaches, Juan Cruz, my boxing coach, Hunter Tucker. You know, my dad was there. You know, without that combination of energy givers and believers, you know, I wouldn't be here today. So it's an honor to be working with them.
And that striking was definitely on fire. I mean, you got out of having your back taken in a little bit of a scramble. That was great on your defensive grappling, but from the hands, that jab, putting together combinations, and then towards the end even going to the body. You're showing an evolution. I think this is the best Nick Gonzalez we've seen.
You know, in our previous interviews, I promised that this is the best camp I've ever had. This is the best I've ever felt, and it's strongly due to my training partners and my coaches and the belief that they have in me to push me to just to another level that I've always wanted to get to. So, you know, that's my brother.
Drive by John Sparks.
John Sparks, yeah, you know. Everybody at Jackson's, I couldn't have done it without all of you. All my coaches, I couldn't have done it without any of you. And you know, that's the fact of the matter. You know.
A couple days ago, there was an opponent change. Gilbert stepped up. What did that do to you and your game plan?
Without my boxing coach Juan Cruz, actually without all of them, it stressed me out. I won't lie. I had a bit of doubt at taking the fight at 145. But after sitting down with my coaches, and they did a lot of research on the opponent, and without them, I couldn't have made the proper decision. And they definitely helped me make the right decision tonight. So, and the game plan was just outstanding. I completely stuck to it, and hey, you know, they came up with the plan, and I executed, and this is the results.
Amazing performance, sir. Got anything else for the fans now?
Peace, love, honor, respect, and always remember, learn, live, grow, become.
Thank you for the time, sir.